Hey guys, welcome back to Zaid's house. Today we're going to be cleaning a pentair intellichlor chlorinator. The cleaning process just requires a little bit of acid. Unfortunately, you will also need some special equipment like this base with this O-ring. And yeah, you probably need to do this once every 3 months or so. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is switch your pool pump off. I've switched mine off by the mains to make sure that the pump doesn't go on again by accident with the timer. You also want to block your weir and your water return outlet so that when you remove the chlorinator, you don't have water continuously leaking through the pipes. Okay, so once I've actually got a separate video that will show you how to block your weir if you don't know how to do that. I've already done that, so now let's go ahead and open up the chlorinator. Okay, so the chlorinator attaches to the pipes on both sides. All we've got to do is turn these things in an anti-clockwise direction. Okay, that loosens the first one. Okay, let's go ahead and open up the second one. Okay, we did have some water leaking out. That's obviously the water that was still inside the pipes, but it's not too much. Okay, take note of the direction in which the chlorinator is installed. You'll see the water flow has to be in a specific direction. So when you put your chlorinator back, make sure to put it back in the same direction. Okay, so this is what the chlorinator looks like on the inside. Sometimes you do get a build up on those plates, and you'll also see some build up on this side. This actually looks very clean. But let's go ahead and do the clean anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our base. We're going to make sure that your O-ring is inside, and then we're going to attach the chlorinator to the base. Now what you want to do is attach this side to the base. Okay, so simply just screws on. Okay, good. Okay, once we've got the base installed, we can just put some water into the chlorinator. You don't want to fill it up all the way. You want to leave a little bit of room for acid. Okay, so just maybe to cover the plates, and then just leave it for a bit and make sure that the water is not leaking from the bottom of the base. Okay, next we're going to pour some acid into the chlorinator. Remember always to use safety equipment, especially glasses when you're dealing with acid. Okay, we're just going to pour. You don't want to pour too much. Rather pour a little bit, and then you can always add more in a little later if you need to. Okay, and we're going to leave that to sit for about 10 minutes or so. If you have a lot of calcification or build up in your chlorinator, you'll see a lot of bubbles and things like that as it cleans. In our case, obviously the chlorinator is pretty clean, so not too much going on. Anyway, let's leave that for 5 minutes and then we'll put it all back together. Okay, so I'm happy with the chlorinator. If you're still not happy, you can repeat the process. Just remove the old water, add new water and additional acid, and leave it for 10 minutes. Okay, so let's empty out the water, remove the base, and then we'll reinstall the chlorinator. So as I said earlier, just remember the direction in which this thing was, in which you took it out. Make sure you put it back in the same way. Okay, so just align both sides. Make sure that it's fitting flush. And then turn the screws on again. Okay, and let's do the other side. Okay, and there you go. All done. Remember to unblock your weir before you restart your pump again. Okay, once you are done, just run your pump and double check that there are no leaks. If there are leaks, you can just tighten the connectors, but please make sure that it's hand tight only. You don't need to use any additional force or extra equipment.